So once again, very good evening to all of you. So as you all already know, we have already completed 9M01 and 9M02. We have already taken exam of 9M01. Now, your exam of 9M02 is scheduled on this Sunday. Okay. So I will post that also in group after our class or after this meeting. Now, let us start a new chapter, that is 9M03. Okay, that is coordinate geometry. Okay, so here Akshata is telling that my voice is low, and Srishti is telling that echo is coming. Okay, so wait. What about now? क्या अभी इको आ रहा है? Is it clear now? ये नो के लिए क्या लड़ाई चल रही है? What no, why no? Echo is still coming. Sakib is telling that echo is coming. Clear na? Shall we start our class? Okay, now see over here. So, who will tell me what do you understand by coordinate geometry? Okay, or what do you understand by coordinate? So if you remember your class 8, so in class 8, we used to plot so many points in first quadrant, isn't it? At that time, when you were drawing graphs, you were asking that, sir, what is second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant? And I was telling you that I will explain you in next class. Okay. Yes. We are going to see this only now, that is Cartesian plane or coordinate plane. Okay. Srishti is telling that my voice is coming in slow motion. Okay. So, yes, Saubhagya, that plotting points in quadrant by using the coordinate. So we already know about, see, we already know about this. Okay. So first, what we know that I am plotting now, understand this carefully. So till class 8, we knew about these things. Okay. That this is our origin. This is our x-axis. This is our y-axis. And we have plotted so many graphs on this x-axis, y-axis. You remember? Linear graph, line graph, bar graph, histogram, isn't it? Okay, Navya, wait. No issue, just, okay, wait. Okay, yes, you can rename it now. Now see over here. Or don't ask unnecessarily questions. Please first ask what I am teaching based on it. That questions you can ask later. now. So see over here, this was our x-axis, this was our y-axis. Now the coordinates of origin O are 0, 0. If we are plotting any point on x-axis, those points were 1, 2, 3, and so on, or I can say 4. And if I write coordinates of this 1, 2, 3, 4, I was able to write 4, 0. Right? This is nothing but 4, 0. This is nothing but 2, 0. Is it clear? In the same way, if I write points of y-axis, right, suppose these are 1, 2, 3, and if I have to plot them with coordinate, or if I have to write them in coordinate terms, so is x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 1, x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 3. Is it clear now? क्या ये चीजें क्लियर है पहले स्टूडेंट्स? प्लीज गिव मी सम रिस्पॉन्स. क्या यहाँ तक क्लियर है? ओके ग्रेट. नाउ सी, अब मान लो यहाँ पे बीच पे आपका कोई पॉइंट है, राइट? नाउ यू आर हैविंग पॉइंट समवेयर हियर इन बिटवीन. सपोज दिस इज योर पॉइंट. ओके, तो इसका x कोऑर्डिनेट और y कोऑर्डिनेट आप कैसे लिखते थे? this will be your x coordinate and this will be your y coordinate. So this is your x coordinate 2 and y coordinate 2. Okay, now see, अब ये अगर आपकी जो x axis है, right, it is nothing but one number line only, and this your y axis is also nothing but one number line. So what is number line? Let us try to recollect. So suppose this is your x axis. अब इसको मैं पीछे भी extend कर रहा हूँ. Okay, and suppose this is your y axis, and इसको मैं नीचे भी extend कर रहा हूँ. Okay, now what will happen? Understand this carefully. So on number line, if you write all the points, you know here your point is 0. On right hand side you are having all positive points. On left hand side you are having all negative points. In the same way, if I am writing this number line in perpendicular way, so here I am having all positive points, and on below I will be having all negative points. This is -1 and -2. Is it clear now? Okay, क्या ये concept पता चला what I have done over here? Okay, great. So if I name them, this is your x-axis, and x-axis can be written as x dash, where ox contains your positive numbers, ox dash negative numbers. In the same way, this is your y-axis, which can be termed as oy and oy dash, where oy contains all positive numbers and oy dash contains all negative numbers. Okay. Now see here. So if I write any coordinates of point in this quadrant, so if you see carefully that with respect of, or with the help of this x-axis and y-axis, your whole plane is divided into 4 different quadrants, right? What is the meaning of this plane? Now for you, if you are seeing this meeting or this class on mobile or laptop, then its screen, you can consider this screen is nothing but one plane. Okay, so this screen is one plane. Suppose this is your screen of laptop or mobile. Right, this is your screen. Now with the help of this x-axis and y-axis, now your screen is divided into 4 different quadrants. Is it so? So with the help of this x-axis and y-axis, your screen is divided into 4 different quadrants. Is it clear now? Can you able to understand this? Okay. So here, this is your x dash. This is your y dash. Okay. Now, your 4 quadrants are termed in anti-clockwise direction. This is your first quadrant. This is your second quadrant. This is your third quadrant. And this is your fourth quadrant. Okay. So these are your first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. I will repeat once again, right? I muted myself because I was trying to connect with different internet source, right? And now we are having good internet source. So now see here, I'm repeating this once again. So your plane can be divided into 4 different quadrants with the help of this axis. Those axes are x-axis and y-axis. Now, can you see these quadrants now? See here. I'm repeating this once again. This is your origin. Okay, this is your origin, that is O. Now, your whole plane, this is your whole plane, right? Plane means anything. Which is plane? So your screen, I can say now, right? Our blackboard, your book in which you are making formula book, regular book, this all things are planes. So with the help of this coordinate axis, those are x-axis and y-axis, this whole plane is divided into 4 different quadrants. This is your first quadrant. This is your second quadrant. Okay. First quadrant means this whole part, students. Okay. This whole quadrant, this whole portion is your first quadrant. Are you getting my point? Okay. Quadrant means fourth part. Okay. Quadrant means fourth part. So this is your whole first quadrant. this is your second quadrant. Okay, this is your second quadrant, means fourth part. Are you getting my point, students? This is your third quadrant. Okay, and this is your fourth quadrant. Is it clear now? Okay, so whole plane is divided into 4 different quadrants. Okay, now if I have to write that what will be the sign of elements, no, naming cannot be different. आपको इसी क्वाड्रेंट को फर्स्ट बोलना पड़ेगा, इसी को सेकंड, इसी को थर्ड एंड इसी को फोर्थ, राइट? दिस आर इट्स स्टैंडर्ड नेमिंग्स. ओके, ये इसके स्टैंडर्ड नेम है, तो इसी ऑर्डर में आपको फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ बोलना पड़ेगा. ओके, नाउ सी ओवर हियर. So in first quadrant, tell me what will be the sign of x coordinate and y coordinate. Suppose I am taking this point. Okay, so its x coordinate will also positive and y coordinate will also be positive, isn't it? So in first quadrant, our x coordinate and y coordinate both will be positive. Okay, so in first quadrant, my both the coordinates will be positive. So I can write plus plus. Okay, so here first coordinate is called x coordinate, second coordinate is called y coordinate. Okay, name of x coordinate is abscissa, another name. Okay, here it may be I'm spelling I have to see because it is a long time. Okay, so there are two names, abscissa and ordinate. So abscissa means x coordinate, students, right? So this is your abscissa. Okay, ABSCISSA. Okay, and your y coordinate is called ordinate. So abscissa and ordinate. Now see over here, students. अब ये आप याद कैसे रखोगे? कई बार कंफ्यूजन होता है कि एब्सिसा ऑर्डिनेट हम कैसे लें. Okay, so whenever writing ABC or whenever writing ABCD from A to Z, we all know that आपका पहले X आएगा and then Y आएगा, right? Your X will come first and then Y आएगा. When you are writing your ABCD from A to Z, तो X आपका first आएगा, Y बाद में आएगा. In the same way, A आपका first आएगा and O बाद में आएगा, right? So first there will be A, then it will be O. Here also first there will be X, then it will be Y. So first same, second same. Okay, यहाँ after X Y आएगा, after A O आएगा. So इस तरीके से आप याद रख सकते हो. Okay, so abscissa will be always your x ordinate. Okay, now let us try to find sign in second quadrants. Okay, चलो second quadrant में अगर मान लो मैं यहाँ पे कोई point ले रहा हूँ students, suppose this is my point. So what will be its x coordinate? -2. What will be its y coordinate? +2. So in second quadrant, my x coordinate or abscissa will be negative and ordinate will be positive. So this is negative and this is positive. Is it clear? So now let us go to third quadrant. So if in third quadrant I am taking any point, suppose I am taking this point for convenience. So here my x coordinate will be -2, y coordinate will be -2. So my sign of point in third quadrant will be minus comma minus. Okay. Now in fourth quadrant. So if I'm taking one point in fourth quadrant, now its x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is -2. So x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is -2. So yes, very good. So its abscissa will be always positive and ordinate will be always negative. So is it clear now, students? क्या ये चीजें clear हो गई? Right, now what is coordinate plane? ये आपको clear हो गया, right? This is plane and now you are giving coordinates to this plane. Coordinate axis आपको clear हो गया, quadrants आपको clear हो गया, and locating points in coordinate plane clear हो गया. Now why this is called coordinate geometry? Right, अब वो मैं आपको समझा रहा हूँ, समझना. So as per its name suggests, हमें पता है, समझना है यहाँ पे, right? So it is coordinate geometry. Okay. So if we separate these both terms, so what is the meaning of geometry, students? जब भी आप geometry सुनते हो तो geometry सुन के आपके दिमाग में क्या आता है? Right. Geometry means everything that you are drawing, isn't it? Triangle, circle, square, right? All graphs that you have drawn, linear graphs, line graphs, you have drawn various bar graphs, you have drawn various histograms, isn't it? These all are your part of geometry. Now, what do you mean by coordinate geometry? If we are providing coordinates, अगर हम, yeah, yes, angle construction, if we are providing x and y coordinates to each and every point of this geometric constructions, right? इन सबके अगर आप कुछ ना कुछ x and y coordinates दे रहे हो, यहाँ पे x and y. For this circle, if you are providing any coordinates for its center, this point, this point, this point, this point, for any quadrilateral, if you are providing coordinates to its all vertices, right, its center point or point of intersection of its diagonals, right, if you are providing coordinates to all these points, then this then this branch of study is called coordinate geometry. Okay, so coordinate geometry means we are providing coordinates to each and every point of geometry. Okay, and how we are providing that? So definitely this all things we are going to plot in one plane. So we are dividing one plane in 4 quadrants. See here carefully. So if this is one plane, first let me show you this plane, right? So suppose this is one plane. So for coordinate geometry, what we are doing? We are dividing this plane into 4 quadrants. Okay, so these are our 4 quadrants now. See here. Okay, now we are having these 4 quadrants. Okay, now if I plot anything over here, right? Suppose I am plotting triangle over here, right? This is my triangle. Suppose I am plotting circle over here, right? See, this is my circle. Okay, suppose I am plotting one quadrilateral over here. Okay, it may be parallelogram, it may be rectangle, right? Suppose let us take parallelogram as of now. So suppose I am plotting one parallelogram over here. Okay, or like this, for your understanding purpose. Okay, now I can give coordinates to these points, isn't it? For triangle, I can check these points coordinates. I can give coordinates to this point. All right, that is vertex of triangle. That here suppose it is -2, here suppose it is 4, so its coordinates will be -2, 4. Here for this point, suppose here it is -3 and here it is 1, so or -1, so it will be -3, -1, right? In the same way for this point, if it is -1, then its coordinates are -1, -1. In the same way, I can give coordinates to center of this circle, right? Suppose here center of the circle, here point is our 3.5, and here on x-axis we are having 4, so its coordinate will be 4, 3.5. Are you getting my point? So likewise, we can connect whole or all the things that we know in geometry with these coordinates. That's why it is called coordinate geometry. So everyone cleared these definitions. So what we learned is till now here is what is coordinate geometry, what are coordinates. Coordinates means x coordinate and y coordinate, and those name of those x coordinate and y coordinate are एब्सिसा एंड ऑर्डिनेट. ये एब्सिसा एंड ऑर्डिनेट आपको याद रखना है स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, सो आज आपको फॉर्मूला बुक में क्या चीजें लिखनी है, राइट? जितना मैंने यहाँ पे येलो हाइलाइटर से हाईलाइट किया है, दैट यू हैव टू राइट इन फॉर्मूला बुक. दैट एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट एब्सिसा, वाई कोऑर्डिनेट ऑर्डिनेट, राइट? एंड दिस डायग्राम. Okay, this you have to write in formula book for 5 times. Okay, So shall we start exercise now? Okay, Vastav is telling that my voice is cracking. What about others? Is it cracking? Please give me some response. Okay. Okay, so Vastav, you can. So Yashas and Srishti are telling. Okay, so I think for few students my voice is cracking. No issue. Now see here. So for homework, you have to write this x comma y. X is abscissa and y is ordinate. And this quadrant and all these things. Okay, this diagram 5 times. So is it clear now? That we can find, right? अगर आपको यहाँ पे डायगोनल के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड करने हैं, राइट, डेफिनेटली सो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू कनेक्ट डायगोनल ओवर हियर, और डायगोनल के एंड पॉइंट्स के मिलेंगे तो वर्टाइसिस के ही मिलेंगे, राइट? इफ यू आर कनेक्टिंग डायगोनल ओवर हियर, so if you are finding this coordinate, so suppose this is your 1 and this is your minus 0.5, तो ये 1 comma minus 0.5 हो जाएगा. Likewise, suppose this is your 5, x coordinate is 5 and y coordinate is minus 5, so this will be 5 comma minus 5. तो उस तरीके से आप फाइंड कर सकते हैं. Okay, is it clear? Shall we move to questions now? Okay, sure. So let us start our 9M 3.1 exercise. Right, let me show you its in-class exercise. ऑब्वियसली डायगोनल के दो कोऑर्डिनेट्स ही होंगे, राइट? क्योंकि डायगोनल में दो वर्टाइसेस होंगे ना, टू एंड पॉइंट्स. ओके, सो लेट अस स्टार्ट 9M 3.1 in class exercise. Okay, now level 1, question 1, find the coordinates of a point whose ordinate is 6 and lies on y axis. Okay, we have to find coordinates of a point C whose ordinate is 6 and lies on y axis. Okay, tell me. अभी हमने देखा in starting only we have seen so far that if a point lies on y axis and what is its ordinate? Ordinate means y coordinate, and if it is lying on y axis, so what is the speciality of point on y axis? Its x coordinate will be 0. And if a point is on x axis, its y coordinate is 0, right? Yes. So this you have to write in formula book as well, that if your point lies on x-axis, or for all the points who are lying on x-axis, their y coordinate is 0. Okay, so for all points lying on x-axis, their y coordinate is 0, or I can say it's ordinate. Okay, so y, wait 1 minute. Y coordinate is 0. Okay, that is nothing but your abscissa. Y coordinate is nothing but your ordinate, sorry. Now, in a similar way, for all points lying on y axis, where x coordinate will be equal to 0, which is your abscissa. Okay, so here if this point lies on y-axis and its ordinate is 6, then its coordinates will be, right, हम coordinates कैसे लिखते हैं? Its abscissa and ordinate, or its x coordinate and y coordinate. So its x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 6. So this is our answer, 0,6. Is it clear now? Please give me some response. Shall we move to next question? Okay. No, it is there ना module में मैंने आपको पूरा module साथ में भेज दिया था ना. Akshata is telling that third chapter is not there in module. I think chapter 1 to 7. Okay. Right. I got it. Okay, so I will share a new module today. Okay. Because we are having now module in 2 parts, algebra and geometry. So coordinate geometry वो आपका geometry के portion में है. Okay, I will share with you module of algebra, no problem. So I will share with you 2 modules after this class. One module is that is 9M02 solution, and another module will be for your 9M03 coordinate geometry. Okay, this I will send today after the class in Google Classroom only, not in WhatsApp group. Okay, now see, NCERT book also. Okay, so I will share NCERT chapter 3 as well. Bolo, anything else you want? That I will share in Google Classroom only. Okay, chalo, let us see question number 2. So the perpendicular distance of a point from x-axis is 2 units and its perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3 units. Find the coordinates of the point if it lies in the second quadrant. Okay, so see here. In the question they have given you that your point lies in second quadrant. So suppose this is our x-axis and y-axis, those are called our coordinate axis. So if this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis, now my point lies in second quadrant. So this is the position of my point. Definitely this is origin. Now here, the perpendicular distance of a point from x-axis is 2 units. So x-axis is the perpendicular distance. This is our perpendicular distance. That is 2 units. Isn't it? Now next, and perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3 units. ये आपकी y-axis है. यहाँ से आपका perpendicular distance कितना है? 3 units. Is it clear now? चलो, who will tell me its coordinates now? Right, find the coordinates of this. अगर वो second quadrant में है, तो no, 3,2 is wrong. Second quadrant में है, तो उसका x coordinate क्या आना चाहिए? -2,3 is also wrong. 2,3 is also wrong. समझो, that's why I have given you this. Yes. So Vastav, you are right. Yashash right. Prajwal right. Navya, now you are right. Now see here carefully. So if the perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3 units, then see here, this total distance is 3 units. So here, this distance is 3 units, right? And if this point is here, it is having 3 unit distance from y-axis, then its coordinate will be +3 or -3. And since it is on negative x-axis, so its coordinate will be -3, right? So here your x coordinate will be -3. Is it clear? In the same way, if this is your 2, this distance is 2, that distance is here only. So this distance is 2 over here, right? So, and this is on y-axis, so it is +2. So now if I have to write its coordinates, so here its x coordinate will be -3 and y coordinate will be 2. So is it clear now? Distance से कैसे लिखना है everyone? अभी जो आपने गलती की है वही सेम गलती एग्जाम में होती है और ये बहुत बार होती है. Okay, सो अगर आपको x एक्सिस से परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस दिया है तो वो आपका y कोऑर्डिनेट होगा, एंड अगर y एक्सिस से परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस दिया तो x कोऑर्डिनेट होगा. यस, आई एम रिपीटिंग इट वंस अगेन, राइट. तो समझना यहाँ पे. Suppose we are doing this once again. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. Now your point lies in second quadrant. Okay, so suppose we are having here your point. Okay, now its perpendicular distance from x-axis. So here it is its perpendicular distance from x-axis, it is given as 2. Okay, so if this is its perpendicular distance from x-axis, so this is the same distance from here to here, so this will be 2. So coordinates of this point, if I draw perpendicular from here, this will be 2. So its y coordinate will be 2. Is it clear? Now its perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3. So if its perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3, if I take projection on x-axis, so this distance is 3. So from origin, if I am moving on number line left hand side at distance 3, I will come at point -3, isn't it? Because I am going on left hand side. So now its x coordinate will be -3. Is it clear now? Sakib, everyone, is this clear now? Why we are writing -3 2, right? So from here, what we got conclusion is that perpendicular distance from x-axis is equal to, and perpendicular distance from y-axis is equal to no other. So perpendicular distance from x-axis can be your y coordinate, right? And it can be plus or minus y coordinate. अगर वो positive पे है तो plus y, negative पे है तो minus y. So it will be equal to your plus or minus y coordinate.